Hey Virgo, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for your continued support, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. All right, let's get started. What do we have for you? What story can we get today? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in love. Overall energy, we have the Five of Wands. Okay. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So this is a situation where there's been some ending, yeah? Death is coming out, so definitely something has been concluded here, whether it be through a fight, through amicable discussion for some. This is a situation where you are hoping for a loving relationship or committed kind of relationship, or even just a partnership with someone, long-term companionship, whatever that is for you. But I feel that you are wanting to be partnered with someone here romantically, yeah. But it feels like there's been some, you hit a sort of dead end here. You may have tried a lot of things to keep this going, possibly to work things out. You have spoken your piece. You have described, you know, your expectations and even your interest, your desires. But it feels like the other party may not have been on the same page with you. It doesn't mean that they don't have any feelings for you. It doesn't mean that they are no longer waiting, they are no longer aiming to be with you. But the way I see here is that there is this loving or a sort of connection with someone, yeah, that you had. For some of you, you may even have partnered together. Back then you were together. Back then there was a moment in time when you were a couple, yeah, for some. And it feels like the person that you're dealing with sort of made a decision that they are standing on what they feel is what they are ready to give for this time, yeah. So regardless of emotion, it doesn't mean that whatever this person has mentioned to you or talked to you about, it doesn't explain the entirety of how they feel. But as of the moment, this is what they feel is workable. This is what they feel is attainable in this type of connection with you. On your side, Virgo, I do feel that you are wanting more in terms of this relationship. I couldn't blame you, because at some point there may have been, like I said, a partnership here, a loving partnership, and you wanted to progress from where you're at right now. But there's been some commotion, there's been some disagreements perhaps, or misalignments of emotions, yeah. You may be feeling a lot more than what this person is feeling right now. Hence the ending here, or the death energy here, talks about likely an ending, but at the same time breaking through that veil, breaking through that barrier of vagueness, yeah. Perhaps in the past you still have those wishes that someday you can be together. If you can work things out this way, you're able to get what you desire. But I feel that as of this time, a conversation may have taken place, or yeah, a conversation may have taken place. And that puts an end to all the confusion, that puts an end to all imaginations or fantasies about what a partnership should be between these two people. For now, I feel that definitely you may still think about this person every now and then. But something is telling me that you are feeling abandoned here. You're feeling as though you're not accepted, you're not good enough. And definitely that is not true. That is not true. Because I do see that a part of you is also opening up to new things, yeah, to new events, to new changes in your life right now. And the more you continue through that path, the more you would see that this, your circumstances will change. Even the relationship or the dynamic between you and the person that you're thinking about. Yeah. So it's more about keeping your life going. Yeah. Although there are some moments of loneliness, feeling as though, you were not the chosen one. Yeah. It's more about focusing on what works for you right now. Yeah. I do see that apart from your love life, there could be other aspects in your life where things are pretty busy. This could be about your work. There could be some areas there where you can excel more. Yeah. I do feel that concentrating on the other areas in your life right now that gives you or that keeps your passion going, doesn't have to be all romantic. It could actually open up, yeah, new opportunities for you. Yeah. So those new opportunities could likely be emotional, emotional relationships with new people, or even an opportunity to change or to give way to a revived and changed dynamic with the person that you're thinking about, if that is still what you want. But the way I see here is that the more you concentrate on things that are working in your life right now, yeah, and when you get to a phase where you're feeling hurt, you're feeling abandoned, if you have broken up, you tend to look at that point in time, you tend to look at the difficulties, the challenges, and why this person has not made the right move, to be on the same path with you. And all those things that you remember at this point in time would usually be the difficult ones, yeah, the not so pleasant ones. But if you continue to work and focus on things that are working for you, you will realize as time goes by that you will begin to see the beauty or the good times that you may have shared with this person back then. So the perspective of a person changes as time goes on, as well as it also aligns with what and where you focus your current energies into. I hope that makes sense, because the way I see here is that love is not totally lost. Emotions, there were a lot of emotions shared here. It's just that it wasn't really drawn out, like a testament, or you haven't really gotten to a point of agreeing with one another. But it doesn't mean that you don't have feelings towards one another. I feel it's more about two people meeting each other and trying to see if the shoe fits. At this point in time, it feels like even though you have that foot measurement, you have those molds and things like that, the other party is not willing to put the foot inside of that mold. So you can see it that way. I think that's an analogy that you can imagine doing. Yeah. Now, with the person that you're dealing with, as of the moment, the way they are responding to you in this situation, this is someone who think first before doing anything, who tries to logically analyze things before they speak. Yeah, I feel it's more about them for now making this stern decision that they might not want to be involved deeply in a romantic relationship with you. Yeah. And I feel that as of this time, they are standing with their own right, with that knowledge that they have made the decision and they would act accordingly based on that decision. But I do see that it could just be temporary, because even if you don't feel emotional bond with this person right now, the feelings are still there. Yeah, they still have feelings for you. And moving forward, there is going to be a conversation, yeah, that needs to take place between two people, and that is between you and them. So I feel that you are waiting for that time. You could feel that, you know, a time will come that this person would reach back out to you, you know, and you're just doing whatever you can right now. For some of you, you could be married to this person. So it's more like, if this person is not responding to you emotionally, focus on other things that you can right now. Focus on other things that you can right now, because a conversation will take place here. And I feel that the person that you're thinking about will be likely initiating. A conversation will take place that gives clarity. Yeah. And with that clarity, when we talk about clarity, that means that things that you are not clear of right now. Let's say you might be asking why this person is not wanting to be committed to you. Yeah, what is lacking in your situation? What is still there that you haven't done? Even though on your side, you may feel that you have done everything, you have done enough. Yeah. So this conversation will take place once this person is ready to talk, and I do feel that they would be. Yeah, the distance that you have right now could actually improve the situation energetically. Yeah, unless if you call this person and bug them every time or stalk them, that's another thing, right? But if you give this situation time and space, that conversation could take place. Yeah, and with that conversation, you can ask a lot of questions about, you know, the details of why it did not work, the details of why they did not say yes in the past. Yeah. And I do see that in that conversation, this person would be ready to talk about why and why nots, you know, why and why nots, the pros and cons of the situation, and the reason behind why they made that decision that they did for now. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope this gives you insights. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.